What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Heart DFS, and today we have another Prize Picks breakdown. Yesterday we went 3 of 5. Really got screwed on the Austin Reeves play, but 3 of 5, not too shabby. That's the past 4 to 5 days. We have hit 305 or more on all of our Prize Picks, and today I have 4 picks for you guys to look at today. Once again, these are not locks. I'm not saying these are locks. These are just the ones I'm really looking for and the reason why. If you want to play it safe, I'd say just pick 2 out of the 4 and do it, use those 2. There's a lot of news that's coming out today that may affect the lines and may change them over the course of the day between now and when these games start. So definitely keep an eye out on that. As well as I'm doing a giveaway. So if you haven't heard and if you're listening right now, doing a $100 giveaway to a lucky winner of you guys when I hit 100 subscribers. So I know about 97-98% of you are not subscribed. So if you could please do that, that'd be great. And I do appreciate all the subscribers I've gotten over the past week and all the likes on my videos and comments. So thank you guys. Let's get into it. Starting off with, we have Caris LeVert over 16.5 points is the first play I'm looking at today. The reason why is his usage is still pretty high when it comes to, being on the floor, starting with Darius Garland. Obviously, Darius Garland still has, about like 30% usage, if not more. But Evan Mobley is out. Jared Allen is still out. And so they really, really need a scorer, secondary scorer behind Garland. And if you guys are Caris LeVert fans, like I am, you know that he's a good scorer. He does need to have the ball in his hands a good amount, but as we saw against the game against Orlando, he got the start. Past 2 games, actually, he shot the ball a lot. He's getting a lot more opportunities, and this game was without Evan Mobley in the second half, and so he's going to have to shoulder a lot more of the offensive load behind Darius Garland, and I do think that, 16.5 is just a little too low in this game environment against Dallas. Caris LeVert's a good scorer. They need a secondary scorer behind Darius Garland. I think Caris LeVert's going to step in nicely with all those opportunities to go around. I mean, someone has to score on this team. Darius is averaging like 21. I mean, they have no secondary scorer until Caris LeVert comes in. So I do like Caris in the spot a lot. My second play to look at today is the Kyle Lowry first half over 5.5 projected points. If we look that up, let's go to first half. He's hit this, the last, 4 out of 5. He's averaged over 9 points in the last 5 first half points. As you can see, 11, 13, 3 is the one he didn't get it, but 9 and 9. 5.5 just seems way too low for Kyle Lowry in this game. He's been playing a lot better recently. Obviously, they killed Sacramento, so he didn't really need to shoot the ball a ton. Only shot it 4 times, shot it well. But as we see before that, he's, shot the ball decently well. 66%, 53, 64, 55. He's getting into the 20s, the mid-teens, and he's hitting the past 4 to 5. So I do really like Kyle Lowry in this over 5.5 points by halftime. I think 6 should be easily doable for him in this game environment against Boston. The third one I'm looking at today is Horford. Not the first half, but Horford over 8.5 points for the game against Miami. We can end that. As we see this year, his without Robert Williams, he's averaged about 30 minutes a game, only averaging about 10 points a game. So, I mean, he is still the third option, third, fourth, depending on if Marcus Smart is hitting the shots behind Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So it's not like a huge usage bump for Horford because he's been getting a lot of minutes this year. But versus Miami, he's averaged 12 a game. Recently, he's been not shooting the ball a lot or a ton just because of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. I think Horford's been coming off the bench, and now that he needs to start because well, we got to keep an eye on the news. I don't know if he's starting. I think he will. I just think they want him to guard Bam. I don't think they're going to put Grant Williams or Daniel Tyson. And Horford is still a decent shooter, decent scorer. So I do like him in this spot against Miami for only 9 points he needs to get in the whole game in this good game environment. It's a little bit of a tougher matchup being guarded by Bam, but I do think Horford is in a decent position. Should get about 30 plus minutes. Should have a little bit more shot opportunity, just being in like pick and rolls or spotting up on the 3-point line, being in the starting lineup, hopefully. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. That's the only one out of these three that I'm iffy about is Horford just being able to, score enough versus Boston. But I do think he has ample opportunity in this game. And my last pick for today is Kevin Porter Jr. over 17.5. Before we go into the reason why, I know a lot of people skip to this part. About 98% of you are not subscribed. So if you could please subscribe, and here's why. Doing a $100 giveaway at 100 subscribers. So the faster you guys subscribe, the faster one of you guys wins $100. So if you could please subscribe, that'd be huge. You can, greater your chances of winning by liking the video and leaving a comment as well about, what you liked about the video, any questions you have, any plays you like, stuff like that. And I do appreciate all the support I got recently. But going into why I like Kevin Porter Jr. over 17.5 points for this game is his usage has skyrocketed. The news came out that Christian Wood is out for the rest of the year. They're shutting him down. They're shutting down. Who else are they shutting down? Let's take a look real fast. It is Dennis Schroeder. So Dennis Schroeder and Christian Wood both shut down for the season. So there's a ton of usage to go around, especially with Christian Wood out. It falls to Kevin Porter Jr. He's their main ball handler now. So he's going to have a ton of opportunities to score. As we saw last game against the Spurs. He put up 26, 9, and 7, and he didn't shoot the ball well at all. And I think he shot it 22 times, so his attempts doubled. It was a close game. I know they're not really playing anything, but he is a guy who will shoot the ball a ton, averaging 14 a game right now. With Christian Wood out, that's just about 13 more shots to go around this game. And when he's the primary ball handler, he's a decent scorer. I do really like him in the spot against Sacramento, another team that's not playing for anything. So it should be pretty easy scoring game for both sides. Really like Kevin Porter Jr. over 17.5 points for this game. And those picks do it for me today, guys. As I said, don't consider these all locks. These are the ones I'm really looking to and the reason why. So if you want to play it safe, pick 2 out of the 4, or if you're feeling risky, I guess go for all 4. There's still some news I'm waiting for today on just different plays and different opportunities to come up by the slate's lock. So I'm just keeping an eye out. I'm not sure if I'm going to play all 4 of these yet, or maybe add another one, take one out, maybe the Horford one. We'll see. But this is what I'm liking. Once again, if you could please subscribe, hit that like button, comment. I do really appreciate all the support. And once we get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to give one of you $100. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's keep it rolling. Hopefully we get 4 out of 4. If I add another one, maybe I'll put it on Twitter for you guys to look at, and we can get 5 out of 5, 10 times your money. Let's go. Lock it in. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.